What's going on, you the tube? I am Hot Mess Ness MUA, otherwise known as Vanessa. And today I am going to be doing a little demo on me using the Urban Decay Velvetizer powder. Now you can use this translucent, it's considered a mix-in medium. You can use it in your foundation to make it full coverage, or you can actually use it as a setting powder. I've done both. I just love the results of mixing it into my foundation. You could put this on first and then put your foundation on if you wanted like a stay-proof all-day wear. Wayne Goss has showed that as something that you could do in the past. It's amazing. But I am finding this stuff is pretty remarkable. So I'm going to show you guys how I use it, because when I left, I had a video, birthday haul, and I did explain that I really liked this. I had a couple comments of people saying they wanted to see a demo with it. So let's get on. I do the monster thing with my foundations. I have been mixing the Too Faced Sweet Peach, and I use IT Cosmetics CC Cream, and then because everything gets a little bit darker with the Velvetizer, just a tad. If I don't add anything lighter, I just look kind of tan, versus usually when I would do my foundation, I just look really, really light, because I am. But I mix in a little 1.2 of the Ordinary. So I am in shade Natural Beige with this one. I've already primed my face with the Urban Decay Optimizing Primer. It blurs pretty nicely. So I take a smidge of this. I usually do like a pump and a half. I do a pump, a half a pump of my CC cream. And then to lighten it up, I add a little smidge. Boom. That's my color match.
Crazy, huh?
So I kind of swirl it all around, and because I don't like to waste anything, I just kind of, dab some on. That's what I do. So then taking the velvetizing powder, I'm telling you guys, you look at it and you're like, wow, that's ultra fine, and I'll make sure I insert a clip of it. But I just kind of carefully tap some in to the product. That's probably too much. And then I mix it up. You could be very sanitary and do this with a spatula. I am not that girl. I like to use my hands, because then I can feel the consistency. It warms up and blends better. So you could go there. I'm gonna add a little bit more. This is a messy process. If you're afraid of messy makeup, if you're like, that's like a fetish of you, you may not like this. So now it becomes a cream. And you know what this reminds me of? Go back with me, old school. Some of you guys might remember this. My mom used to wear Mary Kay makeup, and it came in a little cake, like a cake pan, and she would take a scoop off with her fingernail, and then she would literally add like a little bit of water. Nowadays we could add oil, and it was like this kind of foundation. And I remember that's like what I grew up on, and that's what I learned to do makeup with, was that Mary Kay like cake. This reminded me of that, and it brought me back, and it made me go, I need to call a Mary Kay girl, because that foundation was bomb. You see how it's already like, damn. So then I'll take my beauty blender and I start blending. And I can pick up any extra powder or cream and start pushing it in. And it's like instantly full matte face done, full coverage. And I really like this stuff. And I don't know if you guys saw my demo using the Jouer. I like that, but it was so matte, so matte. And this you could control by using whatever foundation you want. So you could still have a full matte, full coverage effect, but you could add a more glowy foundation, because I find that the CC cream has a bit of a glow to it, and so does the Ordinary. So that way I'm not getting whole glow face. I'm getting full coverage, old school MAC cake face, which can be fun. And I actually get a lot of compliments on this. Like, oh, girl.
Your face.
I find other products blend on top of this nicely. I just like this. And I kind of had a feeling that I would, but I still stopped myself, because I'm like, who the hell needs another translucent powder? I don't bake. When I bake, it instantly ages me about 50 years. I don't need to. And I don't find that my concealers do a lot of movement. I don't know what everybody else is doing in the world, or if they have really greasy under here that they're you know, concealer moves. When my concealer moves, I just dab on a little bit more. That's one thing I always leave in my makeup bag. I dab on some more and I just blend it in with my finger, and then that's it. Because sometimes I have to redo that at work. It doesn't matter what foundation I use, because I use eye drops, and so that tends to mess up underneath here, but I just add more, you know, little foundation, blend it in with the pinky finger, ring finger, done, good to go. Okay, you see, that was quick and easy. If I wanted more coverage, I could get it. There's what's left on the hand. I'm gonna finish up the rest of the face so you can see how things blend on top, and then I'm gonna set my face with the powder. So going on with my normal routine, I just take my little contour stick, and I am testing out the Colourpop concealer.
I believe this is too light.
By quite a bit, but you know, this was the only color that was left in stock. Wow, it's creamy.
It moves really quick. Do a little here, a little bit under there. It might be worth getting the darker shades for contouring.
Now I'm gonna just set my whole face using the Velvetizer, and for this I like to kind of stick a little bit in the lid. I don't want to waste all the product. I dab it with a super fluffy brush and I just fluff it on. I set a little bit on my lids to keep, you know, that from doing crazy things. And you know, if you need a little more, you could brush a little under. And then I carry on with the rest of my face, and I feel everything blends really well. I am going to finish the rest of my face, my bronzer, my blush, and my eyebrows. I'm not doing any fancy eye makeup. Gemini. All the other stuff, and then I'll be back to show you the finish look with the Urban Decay Velvetizer, which I love. I'll be back.
For you, it'll be like, but for me, it'll be like 20 minutes, okay?
Natural outside. I have a little bit of separation on the nose, but that's where I put the Colourpop concealer. I've been having problems with that lately. Separation on the nose. There it is. I like this stuff. I like it a lot. I need to find a concealer that kind of covers up the under eye area because I have that freckle that peeps through no matter what I use. Okay guys, this is it with foundation and concealer and powder and blush and highlight and all that jazz. I feel kind of naked without some lipstick, so we'll put some on. I layer everything. Love the new Colourpop lipsticks. I only got the nude shades. Throw on some mascara because we're going out into the world. I gotta use up that Kohl's cash, people. It's the last day.
That baby is in a permanent bad mood, I'm telling you. If babies could have periods, I'd be like Aslan's on her baby period.
I don't love this mascara. This one pokes me in the eyeball. Who's out there interested in the new Bad Gal from Benefit? I feel like this one, you know, really gets in there. Why do I need another one? Especially when most of the time you're just covering up with falsies. All right, guys, this is it. This is me, crazy haired, going out into the world. Velvetizer, it's awesome. Look at my face. Even I can look good. I'm just kidding. I feel like it is so good. I really enjoy it. Granted, I have, you know, combo, more so dry skin. So when I find a translucent powder that does not make me look like the Saharan desert, I am on it. I feel like if you are, you know, oily skin, you will really like this too. So I don't know, they really nailed it for me with this product. There's not a lot of products out there that I'm like, yes, worth the price point. Yes, worth the hype. I love this. So here's the demo. If you have any questions about the product, if there's something that I maybe missed in the demo that you'd like to see or want to hear back from me, leave it in the comments down below. As always, please hit that subscribe button, like, leave any kind of a comment. I don't know, leave me an emoji. Do a heart. Do a heart, a purple heart for the purple love for the Velvetizer.
Do it.
As always, thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate you spending time with me, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Mwah! Bye.